Jim Cramer is here to answer your Twitter questions on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. Jim, with this currency devaluation in China, is that going to temper the Fed's desire to raise interest rates, do you think?
Only if they keep doing it, because what happens is that the Fed gets just so angry if they don't have that window to be able to raise rates, and panic causes them to be able to stay on hold. If it's calm and they don't devalue again, then they will raise rates. I mean, it's kind of like you lose either way.
All right, let's move on to some stocks now. We got a question about Shake Shack. I just dipped my toes into the market with the Shake Shack shares. Good idea?
Well, it's only a good idea if you decided that you're going to wait over a 4 or 5 year period. I point that out because right now it's hideously overvalued in relation to every other one I follow, whether it be Red Robin, whether it be Jack. You could say the burgers taste better than everything else, but in the end, valuation doesn't matter.
Jim, in light of Wayfair's rally, will there be a short squeeze on Restoration Hardware?
No, they're very different. Wayfair is an entirely web-based retailer. Restoration Hardware is an entirely bricks-and-mortar retailer.
McKesson, what's wrong with it?
Well, McKesson, you know what, it's resting. I say that because McKesson, along with Cardinal, they have not been as good as they used to be. The power seems to be going to CVS, which I really like, and Walgreens and Rite Aid, both of which are fabulous. Walgreens owned by Action Alerts.
All right, Jim, and finally, somebody bought Corvo on the 52-week loan. What's your thought on that?
Why? I mean, honestly, those stocks are all pegged to Apple. So if you think that Apple's going to make a big comeback, there's just Apple. That's all they are. I mean, that's what they trade with, and there's nothing else to it. So understand it is a trade, Corvo. I think it's a great company, but the last quarter was bad.
Jim Cramer, thanks so much. Send your Twitter questions to @JimCramer. Use #CramerQ. I'm Rhonda Schaffler for The Street.